to dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe.
It began as an idea for marriage enrichment by a Spanish priest named Father Gabriel Calvo, and became the dream of a Jesuit priest named Father Chuck Gallagher to energize couples, and in doing so, to renew the church. Soon it was a movement through the power of the Holy Spirit, which would indeed change the world. In a speech to the 2008 WWME convention in Ontario, California, Father Chuck explains what happened the first time he attended a marriage encounter weekend.
And I looked away from the team and looked at the couples making the weekend. And I saw in their faces, and I knew it was good, and I wanted it for my people. But I really didn't realize that it was about to change the world. The Lord, though, had other things in mind, and He didn't allow us to think small. He kept prodding us. It's my ambitions, not yours. Tell me you will. Tell me you won't, He said. But don't you dare tell me you can't. With me by your side, you just can't fail. Don't look at your limitations. Look at the power of your sacraments. Dream big, bigger, biggest. Never be satisfied. I am with you always.
Those first encountered couples sat around dining room tables with Father Chuck and dreamed not about what was, but what could be, and even more, what they could do to accomplish that dream.
We are Mary and Jerry Mandry. Father Chuck Gallagher has been the friend whose vision for matrimonied couples inspired, challenged, and empowered countless couples throughout the world for almost half a century. Chuck was a prophetic voice in the church and a leader who recognized that the love of a married couple could change the world. As a result of our worldwide marriage encounter experience, we began a lifelong process of evaluating our priorities and making choices that brought us closer as a couple and directed our outreach toward renewal of the Catholic Church.
Then, with the prodding of the Holy Spirit, many more passionate couples dreamed boldly and made huge sacrifices to become missionaries to spread marriage encounter around the world.
We are Fred and Val Moldovan. Our weekend was held at Howard Johnson's in Saddlebrook, New Jersey in October 1974. About a week after our weekend, we had an opportunity to attend a church service in Little Falls, New Jersey, where Father Chuck was going to present. Wow, what an opportunity. After having just come off our weekend, he, of course, was dynamic, and after the presentation, we had a chance to speak to him informally. We thanked him for what he has accomplished with spreading marriage encounter and our joy in finding it. But he was kind of laid back in his role as a leader and just said, I'm kind of like the big old cannon that they just take out to fire at the 4th of July picnics to get attention, and then they put it away until it's needed again at the next picnic.
Today, the institution of marriage is under attack. An entire generation of men and women are choosing not to marry. They look for good role models. They need good role models. And as the largest faith-based marriage enrichment program in the world, we are the ones called by Christ to be those role models. We must share what we ourselves have received. Father Chuck said this to the 2008 convention.
Love isn't love until you give it away. Marriage encounter is not ours. It belongs to those who haven't made it yet. The most important people in the encounter are those who haven't yet done a weekend.
While the cost to present weekends continues to rise, many weekends have experienced a drop in donations. And these weekend donations are needed to pay for a larger part of the annual cost of training couples and priests to present marriage encounter weekends and for training the leadership of our movement. The Worldwide Marriage Encounter Father Chuck Gallagher S.J. Legacy Fund has been created to continue Father Chuck's dream to bring marriage enrichment to all couples, priests, and religious. The endowment fund supports the training of future team couples and priests. As these costs are paid for on the North American level, more money will remain locally to support the weekend. A 4-year endowment campaign in North America officially begins with the 2014 convention and will conclude with the celebration of the 50th anniversary of Worldwide Marriage Encounter in 2018. The goal is to raise $6 million over the next 4 years to ensure the sustainability of Worldwide Marriage Encounter for generations to come. Please dream big with us. The support of every encountered couple is so critical. Cash pledges are wonderful. In addition, we also welcome gifts of personal property, including real estate, stocks, bonds, and life insurance policies. A planned gift is particularly valuable because it is structured to serve the needs of Worldwide Marriage Encounter as well as benefit the giver. Planned gifts can be charitable gift annuities, charitable trusts, or will bequests. Tribute and memorial gifts have already been made to the Legacy Fund. These gifts acknowledge special people in your lives. Whatever gift you offer, please remember it is tax deductible. Think of how Marriage Encounter impacted your marriage, and then think of the work Christ still calls us to do for our church and our children and grandchildren. We conclude with Father Chuck Gallagher's thoughts.
These, my dear ones, not the old days, but today. These are the glory days. You are the glory couples and priests. The Lord commanded us to bring his message to the world. Dream big, but start small. I love you very much.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless